hello my Cancer babes. Okay, sorry, I've got a new phone, so it might sit differently. I hope you are all so very well. We are tapping in just to our Cancer energy today, see what wants to come through. I'm just going to quickly shuffle. What ones are we going to use? Spirit, that one, and that one. Okay. You want to start with numerology, they're saying. Okay, let's see what Cancer energy is saying today, please. Your spirits, guides, workers of the divine only, nothing else is welcome here. Shh! Shut up! Oi! One sec, I'm shutting my curtain because she's barking at people. Oh, son love, you're annoying. I forget I have to shut my fucking curtains because she barks at the people that are walking up the hill. Right. Okay, spirit. Cancer energy, please. That's it. Right. So, Cancer, there's something you've been struggling with and working on at the same time. I feel like you are making progress and moving through. You've got two things happening. You've got one thing that's like that's kind of hard, is testing you, testing your faith, testing your patience, and then there's another thing that you're trying to create. So two separate things. One is kind of affecting the other one because this one is affecting your energy a lot more. As you're working through, I feel like releasing this, and then this thing you're trying to create and make something, but you get demotivated because this is draining you. They've got prosperity does lie ahead, and you are very close to achieving your goal. And I think the goal is for both, as in you are close to finally releasing and dealing with whatever this is, and getting on board and fully seeing that what you've been creating, like you finally get something back, like from the universe. So say you've been applying for jobs, you need a job, you'll get an interview. If you've been going to loads of interviews, you'll get a job. Like, do you know what I mean? You'll finally will see. You'll release it. It'll happen both at the same time or extremely quick. That'll get released, and then you'll see that you've created what you've done it. Like it's on not en route, because it will just come through and you'll be like, yes, I'm now into this now. So whatever you're releasing is to do with you, lessons for yourself, I feel, but knowing that you are good enough, whether this is in a relationship, in a certain, like, just the toxic traits that have come from family, like toxic mindsets that have come from families, like a job, like it's all to do with knowing your worth. Once you've released, I feel like you would have learned a lot about yourself, and you would have cleared some stuff. You would have cleared some shit to do with not knowing your self-worth, because that was how you was before. Once you release this, you will know and see your true worth. Right, this is interesting. So then we've got nothing will come of this situation. The answers you need are coming. Ah, that's interesting what's coming through. What do you want to... So you see what we're saying about the self-worth and knowing your worth, or knowing you're worthy of whatever you are trying to create. Because this hasn't been released, this is why it's going to happen straight after, or like pretty much as you release that comes in. So because we haven't completed this lesson about knowing your worth, it's making you deep down think that it's... Sola! I'm shutting up. Hang on. It's making you think, like, whether you're aware of it or not, subconsciously, you're chucking out the energy that it's not going to happen. You're not going to make it. And they're saying the answers you need are coming. The things you need and want to see, or clarity, or the little steps that you need to make this happen are coming. And it'll all be once you've released the other thing. If it's to do with wanting a commitment or career, they're saying patience. I feel like later on in the year, someone's going to return to you. That's coming through. So it could be that right now you're working through, so say, this could be for some of you, say you was with someone, it's ended, whether that's good or bad or in whatever format, we're not diving into that energy. That was a test and a lesson to do with your self-worth, okay? So maybe all through the summer, you're going to work on getting to know you again, or different aspects or parts of you, really healing yourself and knowing your self-worth. And then by the time summer ends, someone's going to return. They're going to stop numbing themselves, because I feel like this, if for those of you that this is kind of resonating for, I just feel like this, there could have been third parties involved here. Shadow work, regret there. So this person is going to watch you transform. This person is going to watch you. For some of you, it might not be later on in the year. It might be they're just gonna finally fall. Like all of their shit that they, like shadow work that they've refused to do, is finally just gonna catch up with them, and then that's when they're gonna return. Other aspects. The only other aspect I feel, because this could be family members, I mean, or friendships, just take it how it resonates, but clarifying karmic partner and destruction. Yeah, so when this person returns, or by watching you transform, or whether you've started transforming or you're going to be, it's helping them to understand their toxic mindsets, their toxic traits, things they do, and it's all to do with their inner child traumas. So you're actually helping them surrender and go through their dark night to come out the other end and wake up. I feel like it's been really hard for you. Separation, there we go. And I feel like you wasn't loving yourself with this connection. You were just holding on, even though you knew this person wasn't treating you right or seeing your value, or it just wasn't enough. But it got pulled. If there was like third parties or whatever, people interfering or cheating, it was pulled because you need to ascend. Yeah, so you need to, what you're creating is going to come through, and it's part of you, your soul, and just what needs to happen in your life. And that's the separate thing that you're creating. But you had to learn that you are good enough and see the value in your worth. So you had to ascend, like they had to have it finally pulled to, they had to rip and show that tower so you could ascend and move in your new direction. For lots of you, it won't be for all of you, but to be in your divine feminine and balance out. So you heading off in this new direction is going to make this person go through their dark night, face themselves, and have a rude awakening, because they're going to watch you ascend. For some of you, you could be ascending and meeting someone else, and that's what jolts them. It's split down the middle. For some of you, you're going to meet someone else, and that's going to what jolts them into seeing their errors and their ways. For some of you, like I said, you will move to a soulmate and get married to this separate soulmate. And yeah, it will just be a rude awakening for them to realise they need to fucking change their ways. And for others of you, the other half, it will be they return and they propose and they have worked and healed. Third party, what do you want to show me on the third party? It's to do with their darkness. They're being guided, following the signs, toxic. So they're just showing me. So part of the reason why it could be as in all of it or separate, but I feel that this person was allowing lots of other things to get in between your connection. People, friends, people's opinions, other lovers, like flirtation, and they're obsessed at this moment, or yeah, they're still currently obsessed with money in a material way, but I don't think they really understand how it works, because they're never going to have enough money because they don't get the universe and life. They haven't woken up yet to see how it really works, to see how you need to ascend. Yeah, shadow work, action, awakening. And they are going to have this rude awakening via watching you. Like I said, for some of you, it's going to be they're going to watch someone else come in to you and treat you right. And it's going to jolt them into their shadow work and get them to take action to waking up. By the end of the summer, you would have definitely, Cancer, just grown in so many ways, I feel. This summer is going to be very, very good for Cancerians. Just really good vibe in so many different ways. I just feel growth, evolve, growth is what I feel. Anything else on that now? Yeah, the end of this tough cycle. It's been hard. This connection's been hard for a lot of you. And here we go again. And this is what you're creating. You are good enough. Have faith in your dreams. Whatever you're creating separately from this person and thing that you're releasing, it's gonna come through. And it's gonna come through very unexpectedly. I feel like just overnight it's gonna be like bang. Oh my god, I just heard bang and the dirt is gone. Ah! I don't want to do stuff like that. Practice makes perfect. So keep putting in the work and the energy. All of the dark and the dirt and the toxic and everything is, like I said, overnight it's just gone. So if you are trying to release the pain from this connection, it's gonna feel like overnight you just clear it, like bang. It's a time for change. Healing takes time. It's a process. Tick tock, tick tock. That is 3 cards about time. 3. Yeah, it's time for you to see who you really are, what you really are, and what you create and the power that you have within you. Healing is a process. Just keep rolling with it. I feel like you have been doing the work, but just keep having faith. I feel like you're waiting for the universe or waiting for that thing to come through. It's going to. It's in divine timing. Keep having your faith and trust. Yes, be patient. Yes, this is going to happen. You are going to be free of the burdens and pains that someone else has done to you. You are working through your own shadows, and when you clear this, you will see your worth. You will never settle again. Yes, you're going to get that thing that you're dreaming of and creating. Yes, you are going to get. Just a little bit of patience. Just a little bit of patience. It's under divine timing. That is the energy for today for Cancers. I send you so much love and light.